Hello everyone, this is Joe, Four Soft Corners here, and for today's video I have another care package to show off. I have been really spoiled and just my last video I had this huge box of 70s vintage cards from Jake, which I still just can't believe. While I mentioned that, I just want to, so many people have reached out to me and through comments and texts and stuff, and just told me how much they enjoyed watching that video, and really glad everybody else enjoyed it because I enjoyed it myself thoroughly. So for today's video, like I said, I don't deserve any of this. I'm just getting way too spoiled here. But this is from my good friend in the hobby here, Shane, over at Shoebox Legends. So I already pulled this out. I don't want to... Well, I have my hand covered. I don't want to see the last card. But this just says, Joe, just some Four Soft Corners vintage and some other cards for your collection. Thanks for your hobby friendship, Shane, aka Shoebox Legends. First, I saw this in another video. I just want to point out your penmanship is fantastic, and on top of that, I do a similar thing sometimes where I write in all capital letters. But really that doesn't surprise me because so I don't even remember how I found Shane's channel. I don't know if somebody else mentioned him or it showed up on the recommended. I just watched a video, and just from the second of watching his channel, it was just his style of collecting and passion just clicked so much with mine and just reminded me of the way I collect and enjoy the hobby. So from day one, it was just like that. But then even in the way, I don't collect any hockey or soccer cards at all, but I still just enjoy watching his videos, and whatever video it is, even when he shows that stuff, I still just, the cards still look great, and just, really enjoy just watching somebody else's appreciation and excitement over the cards. And I know likewise he watched some of the Harry Potter videos and stuff like that I did, where not something he knows for sure, but it just goes both ways like that. So anyway, just wanted to shout him a little bit. If anybody has not, which one of the biggest things that makes no sense to me in this hobby is I just checked right before I hit record because I thought, oh, maybe I forgot to congratulate him. Somehow Shane's still not at 500 subscribers. I believe he was at 481. Just the amount of content he puts out and the type of content and the quality of it, it just blows my mind that he's not there yet. So please, anybody, if you're not subscribed, please go right over and subscribe and check out his videos. You'll enjoy it, I guarantee it. So anyway, I've rambled on enough here. Let's get into this. Oh wow, okay. So first off, we have I don't know if I don't have many of these cards, and I'm not sure if I'm just drawing a blank, but so it's a 72, I believe, Kellogg's, but it doesn't. I thought these said Kellogg's on it somewhere, so maybe I'm just wrong. This is John Messersmith. So that's a really cool card there. That's real. I don't have any from that set yet. And so these are definitely not forced off corners grade of vintage cards, I'll say. These are some really sharp looking 67s here. This is Sockers with Pete Ward and Don Buford. I didn't know they used that for the White Sox too. I know they use the Sockers for the Red Sox. Here's Bill Heath. This has really grown on me as one of my favorite sets of the 60s. At first, I didn't really think much of it. And I think a lot of it comes from, I think it is by far Mantle's worst looking card. Here's Billy Hitchcock. So I don't know, I think I let that kind of persuade my thoughts on the set as a whole. But as I see it more and more, I really like that set. I do not have many of them, so those will go great. Alright. So use the note to kind of shield some of these cards from myself. So I believe there's another stack of vintage in here. I want to get these out because there's cards behind it I don't want to see yet. Okay. So this was, when I looked down before, this is the first thing I saw was this. I just love these cards from 58 Topps with the green background. I just think they pop so much. And this is, like I said, this is, you said this was some four soft corners vintage, but in my opinion, these are way above the condition I usually get stuff in. So here's some 61s. This is great. These are, as I'm looking at these, I haven't seen any yet that I know I have for sure. So this is Bobby Del Greco. Joe Kopp. Some Phillies here too. That's really cool. Jim Marshall. So these are, I can't wait to go check the checklist and cross some of these off. Dick Drott. Ken Hamlin. Now we have some 62s here. This is Ken Hunt. So, I mean, obviously all these cards are these are just awesome. But this is what I love sometimes when I go to an LCS and just pick up, especially the one, I just dig through boxes and find different set needs like this. But when you can just hit so many sets at one time, of course I'm not getting, really far on any one set when I do it that way, but this is Ed Keegan. But I mean, some 63s now. Bo Bowinski. And of course, I mean, vintage gifts like this is so great. Charlie Lau. Bob Hendley. Joe McLean. And every one of these, I mean, these are, like I said, so far these are all very sharp cards. Here's a 65. There's some 65s now. So 65 rookie stars of Dave Dowling and Bob Tolan, Cardinals. Bill White. Reds rookie stars, Ted Davidson and Tommy Helms. And Ken McBride. That's awesome, Shane. Thank you so much for these. Like I said, off the top of my head looking, I don't recognize any of those cards, so I definitely think those are all going to be hits for my set. So I'll pull one card out here. I'm not looking. Oh, wow. Wow. So this is a Jonathan Papelbon autograph from I believe 2010, Allen and Ginter. So that's awesome to come from a Red Sox collection to my collection with the Phillies connection in there. That one's awesome. This is, so I've shown it quite a bit recently, but for anybody that doesn't know, just really been loving picking up some of these autographs. I mean, I know it stops me from some of my progress in the vintage sets, but at the same time, it's been really fun just picking up, I call them like fan favorite type autographs. And these ones from Ginter are always just really cool, just being on card and framed like that. That one's really awesome. Thank you, Shane. We're still not done, and I caught a glimpse of this one. And let's see, I can take the blue tape off. I'm still not looking at it, but I caught a glimpse of the card, and if this is coming from your set, oh wow. So this is one of the guys, especially in the 90s, guys that were just kind of really underrated and had really good to great careers, just not quite Hall of Fame. And this is an awesome one, Ellis Burks. And for those of you who don't know, Shane is a 90 Topps enthusiast. So to get an Archives fan favorite autograph from 90 Topps, from this really means, of a Red Sox. Wow. I can't think of the year off the top of my head. I believe it's either 97, it's somewhere in 96 to 98, but he had a year with the Colorado Rockies that was very, very impressive, and most people probably don't know about. And as soon as this video is over, I have to go look it up. But that one's awesome. This is, like I said, picked up like a Marquise Grissom autograph, and just guys like this that, you know, aren't Hall of Fame worthy, but were just really awesome guys to watch play and just put up some great numbers. That's this would be one that if I saw at a show, I would immediately pick up. And like I said, coming from your collection as a Red Sox card and as a 90 Topps card, that just blows me away. Okay. Sorry, I need to speed it up a little bit, I guess, but I just want to give this his due. These are so perfect. Just these guys that from my childhood in the 90s, like, were, you know, all-stars here and there, and just great players in their own right. This is from 2015 Stadium Club, Carlos Baerga. And again, just on-card auto. That's was one of the key members of so many of those great Indians teams. This is, again, just so cool. Shane, you said this wasn't much. This is definitely, there's some really cool cards in here, and really, okay. Oh, really? So this card isn't autographed, but it is a Philly, and it is from 52 Tops. And it is in really great condition. This is Bill Nicholson. And I know I definitely know I don't have this one. I think I only have like 5 or 6 cards from 52 Tops, so that's so awesome. All right, we have one more here. Shane, thank you so much for this. Again, this is a Rico Petrocelli from 2005 Upper Deck Pastime Signatures. I mean, that's just a beautiful on-card auto. I've never actually seen this design. And again, I know these are probably coming from your personal collection, so this is just to think that you pulled these out of your collection to put into my collection is just really, really cool, and very, very generous, and little speechless, just so like I said, if anybody has not subscribed to Shane Shoebox Legends, I'll link them in the title and the description. Go check him out right away. Like I said, you'll love his channel, and I don't know what else to say, really. This one, I can't stop looking at this card. This is just really cool to me. Like I said, especially coming from the probably biggest 1990 Tops fan I know. So, Shane, thank you so much. Everybody, thanks for watching. Go on, check out his channel, and I'll hit you up right after this, Shane. I really appreciate it. Thank you very much. Everybody, thanks for watching, and just remember, any card can be a great looking card, even if it has 4 soft corners. Thank you.